everyone. Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith with me as usual. Big welcome to you to today's game. They've been a great team to watch, Blackpool, recently. Alan Smith, what have you made of them?
It's been really exciting for them so far, having won those first two pre-season matches. If they can win this one in a wonderful way to prepare for the big kick-off.
Big match for the officials, headed by referee Xavier Aguirre Ramirez. First touch, and the ball is in play. Off we go. It's a waste, really. The attempted pass has gone out of play over the touchline. They're passing it well here. And he can take possession in his own half. Intercepted the play, saw the pass coming. It's a corner. Here's a chance for a breakaway. They were defending a corner a few seconds ago. This is going to be a throw. Problems for the defenders now. And it's a penalty. Always risky, sliding in like that, particularly in the penalty area. But he got away with it this time. Well, the referee's decided to give the penalty, and it's a chance now to take the lead.
Well, could be a vital decision, this one, and looking at it, I think he was correct in it.
And it's in for the goal. And a penalty scorer of some style here.
Yeah, an emphatic finish, no doubt about it.
And the score is 1-0. Well, he's read that and got his foot out to stop the pass. Good forward play. And that will be a goal kick. Here's a striker who normally would play, but I think now the suggestion from the club and maybe from the player himself is that he's coming to the end of a distinguished career, only on the bench today.
Yeah, and I think you want to jump before you're pushed in this game, and it looks as if he can recognise that he can't quite do what he used to.
Well, the defenders are on their toes now to try and stop this attack. And they've got the equaliser. Oh, what a response. An equaliser straight away. We're level again.
I like seeing a player break away at pace and showing so much skill, and when it came to the finish, he kept a cool head. Wonderful stuff.
Well, that was the equaliser, and it's 1-1. Pass wasn't a good one, it's been intercepted. That's a real tussle for the ball. Good tackle out in this wide position. It's Jackson. He's in here and hits it. He's made the save. It's still in play here. He's working hard to keep possession against the challenge. That's where you have to defend, in your own area. Just a bit careless there in losing possession. Well, they were retreating, and they got a challenge in the end. Now Barry Ferguson He's in the clear. He takes the shot. He hasn't dealt with the danger totally. And they're getting forward well. And it ends with this shot. And terrific goalkeeping. He was in the clear, the striker.
Well, stops like that can win you titles, win you silverware.
Jackson. Could be an opportunity for Blackpool. Here's the shot. Ball still alive. He's gone and won the ball with a very good tackle. Good work from the referee. Play on. There's an advantage. It's Jackson. Keeps it going. Barry Firth just over. Gone in strongly. And he's won it in his own penalty area. Now that's a misplaced pass, unfortunate. Good pass. What a chance! And he's brave there to take the ball from the feet of the attacker.
Yeah, I think the attacker just showed a little bit too much of the ball to the keeper, gave him encouragement.
Sliding in for that challenge, Jackson. Thinking about the shot, he's got space. It's a goal! He's doubled his money here with two great goals. And up on the scoreboard here, it says 2-1. They've given away a penalty. It's a foul by the Blackpool player. Keeping the move going. Here he is with a chance. Still in play here. Oh, the cross came in, but there was no one there really to attack it, and they've lost possession. Well executed. Xavier Aguirre Ramirez, who is going to adjudicate here on this particular incident. Well, the card's shown, it is yellow.
Well, maybe on another day they got away with it.
Well, it was a good position, and not too bad a free kick, but not the goal that they need.
Yeah, I just wonder whether the goalkeeper had his angles covered there, but it was a decent effort.
Could be dangerous. And he's got possession in his own penalty area. Grandin. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Great opportunity. Oh, he's looked to lob him, and they've got this equaliser. Very much the way the game goes these days. If you can hit on the break, that's where the space is, and he had stacks of space there.
He did. After that, he had an awful lot to do, and didn't he do it well?
And it is now 2-2. It's Jackson. In his defensive third here, that was a well-timed tackle. Slips his marker there. That's a 50-50 in midfield now after that. Jackson. very successful slide tackle. And the ball's got away from him. That had to be well timed, tight to the touchline, tight to the player. Into his feet. That's given away possession. Grandin. That's a bit of a waste of the chance they had on the ball. He slid in for the tackle. And he goes for goal. Well, everyone knows their jobs, who to mark from this corner. We'll see if they can carry them out. Banged away, out of play, out of danger. Well, that was promising, the build-up, but it's been ruined for the attacking team by the offside flag from the assistant.
Yeah, and I think defensively, there was good communication across that back line. They all pushed up as a team.
Didn't mean to do it, but he's lost possession. Anticipation leading to the interception there. A good anticipation for the opposition for that back heel. Possession given away once more. Keeps it going well. Oh, and they would have been in but for that vital stop. It's Jackson. Leads to this shot, just off target, and it would have been a goal that would have put them in front. It's intercepted. He's defended well with the tackle. And that pass has gone out of play, attempted pass we must call it now. Cleared for a corner. Offside. The officials clearly in agreement. And that's a straightforward offside decision. Training. Play on, that's the message from the ref.
Yeah, I mean, the player might get punished afterwards, but let's see how this move develops.
Well, that pass has really opened them up. Well, as they say, put your laces through it. He didn't really do that.
I thought he was a bit tentative the way he went for it. Maybe a lack of confidence, but it was a poor one.
And that pass is cut out easily. There might even be a chance now. Here's the shot, and he knocks in the goal. To get a hat-trick at this level of the game. Well played to him.
Oh, definitely. He showed great technique as well on both sides. Well, on the counter-attack, that is absolute gold dust for his side. He's given the ball, and he did the rest there. Wonderful individual effort.
Well, it's a 5-goal game, split 3-2. It's difficult for the defenders. It's a promising attack. Goes for goal! And the goalkeeper wins that battle of wits.
It was a battle of wits, wasn't it? I think he made it a bit too obvious, though, the striker, where he was going to put it.
Free kick against Blackpool. No card. The player might have thought there was one coming his way, but the referee contenting himself with just reminding the player of his responsibilities.
Yeah, and I hope the ref doesn't get into trouble from his superiors for that. He was just using common sense.
The attack carrying a bit of weight here, and the defenders. And he's kept out the shot. It's still in play. To be caught out so often by this, officials and indeed commentators, is why I usually say he's given offside rather than it is offside. We get the replays, they don't.
The game is so quick these days, it's almost an impossible job for the linesman, but fair play. He got that one spot on.
Great opportunity. Oh, the break was on, and the breakaway has broken down. He's gone for the challenge with a bit of panic written over his face then. Half-time whistle, 3-2. It is after 45 minutes. Well, it's very close, this game. Great one to watch, and the possession pretty even as well, Alan.
It is. It's difficult to call a winner at this stage. The game is there to be won.
Sometimes the coaches get into the teams at half-time and some of the mistakes are eliminated and it's not so exciting. It's going to be a tough act to follow, actually, that first half.
It is. I mean, you're right in many ways. They might just try and put the lid on it because both managers would have been...
And the ball's in! It's a goal! And they have scored another goal. And they are the dominant force now. And there should be no way back for the other team. And the score now is 4-2. They're passing it well here. He would have got it. It's a foul by the Blackpool player, but he's given the free kick. And he's very fortunate, having got one yellow card, that he's not off with a second. And he struck it straight at the wall. Corner given. It's the foul count now for you on your screen. And they've lost possession now. Great chance. Good strong tackle. And the referee blows for handball. Well, the referee hasn't booked him, and it's good to see that he has given him. And they got the block in. And the referee's seen it, handball. Oh, he's missed it.
Well, I would have put the house on him there.
A tackle, and that stops them building in the wider positions. That's a good pass. The interception, just in time. They've wasted possession. Oh, it's a great chance. Here's the chance. Perfect timing from the goalkeeper. If he gets that wrong, it's a penalty and he's off.
Yeah, he did time the dive absolutely to perfection, but a missed opportunity for the striker there.
A chance to keep the ball, but it's a chance that they haven't taken. Would have been a crunching tackle if he'd felt it, but he got out of the way of it. Lost the ball here. Grandin. That's a great ball, and he drives for goal. But there was a chance to really put his foot through the ball, Alan, and he didn't manage it.
No, from that distance, any kind of a solid contact, and he's going to have a chance, but it was nothing like a solid contact.
Both sides are going to make changes here. Ferguson, who gets the ball back. In with a chance. And it's in the net for the goal. It's the substitute who scored. That's a terrific effort by him and by the manager who sent him off.
Every good team needs a striker like this. Such a talented boy, this, and when he gets the chance, there never seems a doubt. He makes it look easy, but it was anything but that.
Quick ball. What a chance here. And out came the goalkeeper. Fantastically well.
Well, 1 against 1, that's when you need your keeper on top form, and he was there.
Grandin. Nowhere for the opposing player to go, and he's won the ball back well. Barry Ferguson. Kevin Phillips. Nice change of direction to pull the marker. Well, couldn't quite keep it down enough. Still chance to make a substitution. Fine challenge. Now, a chance to pass the ball around and play some football of their own. And they should take more care with possession. They've lost it this time. And the shot at the end of it. Oh, got in the way. Great block. Could have been a dangerous moment. The tackle was good. Now, and here's a shot now. He's hit the post. The goal is there for the taking. It's the crossbar. Oh, this is great goalkeeping.
But what a bonus for a team to have a keeper in this kind of form.
The ball's taken from them. They've lost it now. Gone away to the opposition. Intercepted there, and the ball loose now. Phillips. That'll give defending a bad name. That piece of poor defending has turned out to be a piece of great defending. This could be an opportunity to break out from the tackle. Tried to work the ball wide, but didn't get the accuracy he wanted. Good forward play. And the defender's on top. Training. Phillips. Good dribbling skills to get away from the defender. Here's a shot. Goal! That's a 2 for him now in the game. And goodness me, he really is on top of his form and on top of the opposition. There is a danger here that this match is becoming rather one-sided. Slippery work from the man with the ball past the defender. Now that's a throw. And here's the cross, and he's given that everything. Oh, the ball has broken loose. And the sliding tackle comes in. Kevin Phillips. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. throw. And he goes for goal! And that's the goalkeeper's ball. He's kept it. It's not getting away from him. Grandin. Need to take more care in possession. He looks round for support and it's arriving. Is he? And it's broken free. Oh, he saved it. It's still in play. And it's going to be a goal kick. Now they do need an injection of fresh enthusiasm from the bench. Ball's run free, they've lost it. Well, they're holding their breath here because he could be off for a second yellow. This is awkward for the coach because he's got to shuffle it around, having lost this defender to that dismissal.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be happy with his defender for the way he did get sent off, but he's got to think on his feet now, the manager, and readjust.
He's got a solid defender here to just help them see it through. That's obviously the thinking behind the substitution now.
Yeah, and I think we might see a few high balls thrown into the box. He's a big lad and he can help defend those.
It's a long shot and it's a long, long way wide.
Collective groan from everybody there. What a poor decision.
Great Cathcart. To tackle, to get possession and maybe change the emphasis of the game. They can get forward now. No difficulty at all for the goalkeeper. This is the chance. A timely challenge. Super goalkeeping. He's gone behind for another corner. And the ball knocked away long. Knocked it away, but there's no real respite here. Excellent chance for a cross now. The team is lining up for the corner. Good header. That's one from the training ground, Alan, and it nearly produced a goal.
Well, normally you have to make it work first time because the opposition will wise up after that.
Ball. Great chance. And in goes the cross. Defender has dealt well with that ball. They've tried to pick out the men in the middle, and that's been judged by the officials as offside. Looked clear enough. Hill. Phillips. Shot. It's a terrific run. He sped away, but he's just put it wide.
You have to feel for him because it looked as if he'd done everything right apart from the final.
Kevin Phillips. And he read their minds. Brilliant defending in the circumstances. He's got space. Oh, the goalkeeper's saved it.
Well, in those one-on-one situations, it's difficult for both parties, but people came out on top there.
He's gone and won the ball with a very good tackle. 3 minutes from the referee by the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. This could be a chance. Shots on here, and the goalkeeper comes out on top in the one-on-one situation.
Oh, that gives your defenders so much confidence when you've got a keeper of that stature in goal.
The pass wasn't a good one, it's been intercepted, and the shot's on. So close to widening the lead this late in the game.
mark to get to that attempted pass.
Not a good challenge by the defender. Good pass. Well, the cavalry are arriving to help him.
Played into the middle, and in comes the header. Well, it's a long, hard road to get back in this, but they are giving it a go. Well, the losing team had a bit of a dart at it, getting their 2 goals, but they've conceded 6. 6-2 the final score. One or two agendas here we weren't quite ready for, Alan, I think. Didn't expect it to be as spiky as this.
No, not at all, but it made for a fascinating contest, and the ref was kept busy, wasn't he?
That's the end of what has been a fabulous contest between these two teams. From Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler, goodbye for now.